Share how I did this, and I'm probably gonna have to take it apart to do that. Okay, so I took everything apart, and what I've done is instead of I have them all my inputs triggered by these LEDs, light bulbs, Christmas light bulbs. Now I've just put copper tape like you normally see for Makey Makey. This is space. This is left arrow, up arrow, right arrow, and down arrow plugged into my Makey Makey inputs like normal. But instead of earth as the trigger, what I'm actually going to do is trigger everything with the key out pin on the Makey Makey. And so now key out is plugged into the back over here. You can't see, it's a little off screen. And then I can trigger different light switches. Now, if I undo all this madness, you can see I got a whole bunch of cables plugged in. So what I've actually done is I've plugged in Makey Makey to, I plugged in the Christmas tree positive to the key input, but I've also plugged the positive to the left arrow. And then I plugged the space to these LEDs, the positive input of these LEDs, and I also have a space alligator clipped on here. And so now I'm completing the circuit, I'm triggering it and grounding it at the same time, which is pretty wacky. And the normal way to do this is really not a sanctioned way to play with the Makey Makey, is that you would normally attach this to the positive of your key press. So let me see if I can remember it. I did the color here. So this should be my key out now. And now I'm only going to ground, oops, that one when earth. So I'm going to have to hold on to earth here. Now that's going to go on any key press at all. Alright, so that's the normal way that Makey Makey works, is that any key press will trigger the LED. But by cheating, what I've done is I've plugged the key press to the positive of the LED, and instead of using earth, I'm using key out, and now I'm lighting different LEDs.